What's up, Taylor? Where's Logan at? Start the game already. Y'all ready, fellas? Here we go.
We've got a spectacle here. A tremendous light show hyping up the crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. And welcome to Saban Field at Dynasty Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 16 team of the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. Taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Curtis. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Boo! Oh, I'm going defense first. All right.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Oh, no.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? They'll try to run.
Let's go.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage.
I need to put Ryan Williams on punt and return.
So Alabama against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs.
Oh, Keelan Russell's out there.
Specifically has a very strong case.
Torn rotator cuff. Oh my gosh.
How will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Quick pass. The catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Both these teams show as they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who
No,
these
wrong
teams
button,
are.
wrong button.
We get these two teams on the field, may the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to settle out and bring the pressure?
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? To the air. It's Russell. He's looking to scramble. He's found some room at the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
I need to put Ty in. I don't know why. I don't know why Keelan Russell's in.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Look out. Room to run here. He's in the clear. Look where he steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. When he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're 1st and goal.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own to the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Yes, Hunt, can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Oh, he almost blocked.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
Logan, where you at, bro?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's field of return trying to create good field position here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Oh, come on.
And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. Back back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. A quick throw out left, complete.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here.
Bro, come on, Sab. Go for the ball.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
This traditional SEC clash goes back to 1901 almost always on the third Saturday in October. And Vols fans glad Kirk that the post-Nick Saban era has begun in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I mean, think about that. Coach Saban, I think he lost one time. I think he was 16-1 against Tennessee as the head coach there. Going back to the 90s and early 2000s, Tennessee used to dominate the series. So back and forth it goes, and we'll see who can win this one today. Third Saturday in October, always a fun Saturday.
They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar.
Why is he wide open?
And he's in. Touchdown, Volunteers. But they were backed up to start the... But some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. By the receiver. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Now, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They're going to run it. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Over the middle. It's
Holding. My gosh.
But there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly hold nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. 2nd down play coming up. To the air, it's Simpson. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here.
Catch the...
My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. and it allows him to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The punt team making their way on the field. Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They launched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll go with the ground game here. Quarterback takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the game to the 42-yard line. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. The ball is handed off by the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Catch is made. Room to run here. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job on the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. To throw, it's Simpson.
No, wrong button again.
Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. The shotgun running play call. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Here as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time.
Bruh.
The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry
I
up the
suck.
process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The offense starts with excellent field position. Tight end goes in motion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this,
I guess I need to put Keelan Russell back in.
Makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Back to throw. It's Simpson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Porton. They'll stop him with the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
I can't stop Tennessee's offense in this game.
Good zone beater. Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time, and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He stopped him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up 1st down at the 33. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Good throw, caught over the middle. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the 1st quarter, and their run game has dominated. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. 4th down. The offense will go for it. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Here we go on 4th down. Here he goes. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
What a gutsy call there on 4th down with the RPO. The quarterback deserves all the credit. He didn't pick up the 1st down, but he did a good job of reading his key to indicate hand the football off. The linebacker sat back, gave him enough room to pick up that 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
So getting nothing in 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. To throw, it's Simpson. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown from Centeno.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. The Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. The senior able to make the stop after a short game. They come to the line, a
chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
The Volunteers will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fair catch made at the 40. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Let's it fly to the
What are you?
And his incomplete comes up a little short on that throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
He's back to throw again on second attempt. Grab in the middle. It's Williams. He make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. They pick up the first on the ground. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Same tailback, another carry. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Alabama now operating in the red zone. In the red area, it's Miller. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. The defense is
Did he actually fumble that?
Nice play to make the recovery, but he's still short of first down yardage. They get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here.
Oh, he was down. He was down. He was down.
For an opportunity to make a play like this. Ball's on the ground, and instead of just jumping on it, pick it up.
Okay, yeah, he was down. I don't see why they don't challenge all that.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one.
They weren't gonna challenge it.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. On this marathon march, now we set up at 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football.
Circle was wide open.
Down inside his 10-yard line, but the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing 4th down.
And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
It said 14 plays, 34 seconds. That's funny.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner decides to field it. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back. Aguilar makes a quick catch. He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has
Make the tackles.
Just having a dream performance.
2nd down after that run on previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. And here's the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down mark.
I'm surprised we're not going for it.
Bring the punt team onto the field. So on that kick it away, helping his team with field position. And here's the fair catch by the return man.
Damn, the 11-yard line.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Toss play to the running back going left. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
Chris, I don't know, there's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up 1st downs like that right there. Beautiful.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Pop over the middle. It's Williams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down at the 47.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Running back has it on a screen now.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback. And it also
I'm going to take it to the 2-minute warning.
quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
He keeps it. QB draw. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. He hands it off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple of touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. And they're trying to punch it in here.
God.
Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, we're still here.
I get the ball from the second half.
I wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation. And now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And out comes the field goal unit. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. It's a quarterback keeper. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Tide and Vols. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start.
Taylor, after this, you want to get on and play me?
This superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the Volunteers will kick it deep to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. First play of the second half was a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
It's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him.
Why can't my offensive line hold up, bro?
As the 3rd down pressure works.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Vols come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo.
Yeah, sit his ass down.
Talk about greatness that feels absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Let's go, defense.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The Vols will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Alabama offense on field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. They begin to click now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Receivers are bunched together. Back to pass. It's Simpson.
No. I didn't mean to throw that.
He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Look out, he's in the clear. 10. Touchdown. Volunteers. The defense gets
Oh
it
my
on the
God. I clicked the wrong button.
What a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the point after makes the lead 8. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. It's an outbound. The catch made.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a 3rd down. Just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Hand off to the single back. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Caught near the sticks. It's Portman. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Catch is made.
He's still up. What?
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
My knee hit the ground, I guess.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Oh, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains.
Gosh.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Not close enough for a quarterback sneak.
They punch it in from the 1. They try to sneak in for the first. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
To throw, it's Simpson. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Short pass finds the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 2.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Looking to throw it, and 3rd and very long. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown. No surprise from offense this good. Short field. Quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And a PAT is good. Puts them up 5. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
You still there, Logan?
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
This cover 6 Willie has been working. I'm just gonna keep running it until it don't.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On the run, it's Thomas. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
A lot of times you see teams go off tempo when they've got momentum that comes off their big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. The stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle.
What?
It's still a live ball. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
He did fumble it.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball.
Oh, no, he was down.
But the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now it's 2nd down. Graham behind the line. It's Brazil. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They've won it 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. He's running out of time here. He can escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Balls will line up to put it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into open space. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Early movement there will cost the offense.
What the?
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. Tackle, but 1st down.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Pass rush closing in. Stopping him on that run. Touchdown. So the offense flexing and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead. So you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
It was 21-7 after the first quarter. They haven't scored offensive touchdowns since then.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Makes something happen. That's good coverage there.
Y'all still here? Y'all being quiet in chat. Come on now.
The first play of the drive now.
Get hype with the crowd. Let's go.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now.
Damn, Bray Hubbard about to trying to kill a guy.
I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's brought down, but they lead backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Vols pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Tackling him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
If he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed in that defense.
Gonna run it. It's Bishop. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
They're still going to be down by 2 possessions. He missed it. He missed it. Apparently it's a bug where they always miss it on that side of the hash.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3
First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Fights through a tackle. Samba with a strong tackle there.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Receiver makes the grab. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff.
Why is nobody blocking him?
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's complete. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They go with a direct snap. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. He cooked up with some over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Grinding away with a running game. Shreds the tackle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always...
Let's put in...
But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound.
Where's my plays?
And defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Look. What?
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got room to run. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down here for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on a jet sweep. And that's a solid gain if the defense able to bring it down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Trying to run it against Washington. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. On this drive, they converted twice on third down. They need 6 yards here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Turner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Dropping back. It's Aguilar. The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He lets it rip. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. He bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a better route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Brazil. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field with a penalty to wipe away the sack. Offside.
What?
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity.
Get your cigars ready.
Points on the board and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take it.
I always forget where the
and plan the victory celebration. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And the offense will just take the lead. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. You know what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
They didn't score another offensive. They didn't score offensive possession since the first offensive touchdown after the first quarter. Logan, you still here? You want to see who I got to play next? I guess Taylor left. He ain't in the chat anymore. Oh, they're number 7. Oh my God. Oh man. Yikes. That's gonna be tough. Who was number 2 and 3 that, oh, Georgia lost again? Let's see, who did they lose to? Mississippi State got destroyed by Florida. Texas A&M beat Arkansas. Texas took care of business. Oh, South Carolina barely beat Oklahoma. Ole Miss beat them. Dang. Auburn keeps winning. What the heck? Vanderbilt shocked LSU. LSU's 4-3. Georgia lost to Ole Miss. That's crazy. Who else plays this week? Tennessee at Kentucky. Missouri at Vanderbilt. What time is my game? Noon? I think both teams are 4-3. Oh, Penn State lost too. Dang. Oregon took care of business. Washington won. Oh, Ohio State is 4-3. Holy cow. Oh, Minnesota beat Nebraska. Let's see. Let's see. Yep, took care of business. Oh, 83-0, Logan. 34-14. 38-17. That was a scare. Oh, I gotta play a night game at Jordan Hare. Eesh. FCS Midwest. I'm gonna hang 90 on them bums. Oklahoma's 3:30 kickoff. Will I get a night game again against LSU? What time was that game? It said I think it's at 7. Total offense 500 and pretty much 550 yards almost. Look at the total plays. Holy cow. They had 31 carries for 31 yards. I was 66% on third down, passing 348 yards, 299. Dang, I beat him in every single category. Holy cow. Total yards, 656. They didn't have any penalties? What? I had 4? Time of possession. Holy cow. That's more than double. Ryan Williams. He's still okay. He had a quiet, good game. 116 yards, no touchdowns though. Let's see. Fox. He played a great game for me. 5 tackles for loss. He didn't have an. He didn't. We didn't. He didn't record a sack. 5 solo tackles. He played great. Conference standings. Of course, Texas is in first. How are they in? I guess because their overall rank is number 1. Yeah, this is a huge matchup this week. Next against South Carolina. Let's see who's in the Heisman watch. Oh, Ryan Williams is second. Miami University. Who's this guy? 79 overall. He's a wide receiver. I wish I could see his stats. Oh, that probably was his stats. I just can never get a deep ball to him. I don't know why. So let's see. This dude, Ryan Williams had like what 800 and something yards. Let's see what this guy's stats are. Texas Tech is 5th. Wow. Yeah, Texas Tech apparently is supposed to be really good. He barely has more yards than me. Oh, he has 15 touchdowns. Well, it's Colorado. They suck. I need to start feeding the ball to Ryan Williams more then, I guess. Players of the week. He was a player that he had 16 tackles. Holy cow. Oh, he had that interception too. Jackson Arnold, why is he bald? Gotta go South Carolina and hear that freaking cock. Not so good. The Nittany Lions collapse, falling to Iowa in a major intra-conference upset. Player of the game was this guy. Ew, Drew Aller cannot throw the ball. Dang, look at Washington. It's like Florida, they're ranked 9th? Yeah, they're 9th. Man, Miami moved up 11s. No, they moved up 3 spots. They're 2-2 in the SEC. I wonder if y'all lost to Georgia. Have y'all played Georgia yet? When do y'all play Georgia? Next week. South Carolina, noon kickoff. I can force Alabama win. That's funny. Let's see, I'm going to force... Where's Florida? They're off this week. I'm going to force a Georgia win here. guess I'll be playing against South Carolina tonight. Dang.